Hello everyone, welcome back to Career Sync. Today we are going to discuss the latest Ask interview questions, which is very important because this video is going to be very important. In this, we are going to discuss the interview which is lasted more than 1 hour. So it is very important for you to know what questions are being asked. So let's watch what are the questions. I have also mentioned the answer for those questions in very short, so it will be good for you. So the first question he was asked was, what is a case statement in SQL? He was not asked to introduce himself and some questions like that. So let's start. A case statement in SQL is used for conditional logic to return values based on specific conditions, similar to if-else logic. Now the second question was create a normal table in SQL. So he created a table name as employees. We have mentioned their ID, name, and salary. Third question was create a temporary table in SQL. So creating temporary table name as temp employees where he has mentioned ID and name for the now use the merge statement in SQL. So you can see he has been asked 5 SQL queries in our starting. So he merged into a table using source table on when matched the date set that name and when not matched, then insert ID name values and so. Now write a SQL query to fetch duplicate characters from a string. Now, as you can see, these questions are not asked until now, but these are very important. You should practice these SQL queries so you don't miss any questions. Now, what are the aggregate function in SQL? Like count, sum, average, minimum, max. So aggregate functions perform calculation on sets of rows, count for counting rows, sum for adding the values, average for calculate the average of the values, and minimum means find my minimum value, and for maximum it's find the maximum. Now the next question was what are the types of join in SQL? Like inner join, left join, right join, full join, cross join, self join. He has to explain these question in brief. So you have to learn this question and check whether you are comfortable with it or not. Now write a self-join query in SQL. So he write it like select A dot name, B dot name as manager from employees A, join employees B on A dot manager ID equals to B dot ID. What are access modifiers in C sharp? So he was asked question on C sharp. So access modifiers controls visibility of class members public, private, protected, internal, protective, internal, and private protected. So, what is inheritance in C sharp? Inheritance allows a class to inherit its members from another class using this symbol. Now, write a C sharp program to count vowels in a string. So, string str is equals to hello world. Int count is equals to str dot count t out a e i o u dot contains c. Now console dot write line count. This is the code for this question. Now after that he was told to write a program to find the maximum occurring character in a string. So here is the solution for it. Now after that other C sharp concept based on questions like topics which included like OOPS concept which is abstraction encapsulation polymorphism interface delegates events sync, async, await, exceptional handling. These questions are asked. After that, what is the difference between section and article in HTML? These are the segmentation tags which are asked to him. So this question has been asked before also, but in another way. What are the segment tags in HTML? So you have to tell them header, footer, section, article. These are the tags. So now they are asking their working. So segment section groups related content thematically, while article is for self-contained content like blog, post, or news. Now, what are CSS selectors? So, CSS selectors are pattern used to style HTML tags. These are the answers. Now, what are events in JavaScript? Events are action like clicks or key press that occur in a browser and can be handled using JavaScript. Explain the use of event.target and event reference in JavaScript. Event.target gives the elements that trigger the event. The event object provides full event related data. What is event delegation in JavaScript? Event delegation allows handling event at a parent level for multiple child elements using event public. What are promises in JavaScript? So basically promises are promise of code execution. So promise represent the result of an asynchronous operation with dot then for success and catch for errors. Now create a JavaScript function to print a string. He was asked to code this. After that, create a click event button using JavaScript. So this question totally based on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and database means SQL. They asked most question in SQL and JavaScript. So you need to prepare for everything. Now we are going to discuss the questions only for cybersecurity role. The question he told that we have been invited to a college, but it's a virtual interview. Both HR and T are done in a same call. Means two panel are sitting in a interview that they are asking, some are asking technical questions and other will be asking HR questions. So HR asked him to introduce himself. So he explained, and after that he HR asked him to explain clearly about a project. After that they are asking questions on their project based. Now the technical member asked him like, tell me about the project you have done using Java. Since he is from cluster one, he said, I have done a mini project in Java. So I am expertise in Python, but I have also strong foundation in Java through my academics and some online courses. After that, he introduced OOPS concept. What is the string literal? Do you know Spring Boot? I said I am only familiar with core Java concept, not advanced. So about servlet streams, he gave me two string based programs like return the count of occurrence of each character in a string using hash map, return the duplicate characters in a string. I solved only two. Second one, I have tried first one since I am not practical good with hash map and told the TR same thing. Now he has to write two SQL queries in the interview also, which is the second highest salary from employee table. I have already given this in my PDF in my Telegram channel, so you can see the all the important SQL queries which are asked. Next was join about employee table and department table and return employee details with department name. After that, about method overloading and overriding with real-time examples, he has to explain this. After that, HR started again. She told her that tell me your experience about your internship you have done. He has only two. He has internship for two virtual. I mentioned that I have an intro to cybersecurity course certificate. So he asked about cybersecurity, why it is important nowadays and in future. So what is a firewall? How can we safeguard our organization from attackers? Do you know about DLP? Explain what is vulnerability with real-time examples. About relocation, are you able to relocate to another location? Are you okay with night shift? Because in MNC, you have to work night in night also because our clients are from foreign. So, do you have any plans for higher studies like MS or MTech? What will you do if you got an opportunity for MS in abroad after placed in our company? Do you have any questions for me? This is the last question which is asked to the interviewer. So if you need this PDF and the questions, you can join our Telegram channel. You will be finding a pinned file document. There all the questions up till today are updated. So you can go and watch here. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and share and subscribe to our channel.